All right. Look up the scriptures I showed in the post I just made about tarot cards. Like, you won't find anything about cards like that being used in the Bible. But Google will say that tarot cards and cards or art or whatever you want to call them are in the Bible, but they're actually not. The Bible talks about the spirit of divination and certain things like this. I mean, like, what's the difference between someone having a card in their hand and then, like, you having a picture on your wall? And, like, let's say you look at a picture on your wall and God speaks to you through that picture somehow. Well, what's the difference if that's on, like, a small card in your hand? Okay, like, let's say you have a whole bunch of pieces of art in your house, okay? Well, I mean, it's not like you're a witch or a warlock because you have art pieces in your house. Like, what if you just made those a little smaller and they were card size? So you see how there's really no difference? It's about how you perceive it in your mind. The devil wants to close you off from greater abilities to where God can speak through you. Now, a witch or a warlock or someone, maybe a demonic spirit, could have a piece of art in their hand and give you an interpretation that's going to lead you off track of what God had for you. Now, that would be the spirit of divination. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's where you have to ask God to give you discernment. So, like, there could be two people, right? And they could both be holding the same stack of cards. One could be used by God. One could be used by evil spirits. So, next time you see someone with a stack of cards in their hands, why don't you listen to them? Why don't you judge righteously? Why don't you divide the word of truth rightfully, right? So, it's kind of deceiving when you see the Google search about tarot cards, and in Google it says that it's divination. It says that it's mentioned in the Bible when it's actually not. So if you look at my post, I showed you the Google search I did. So theoretically, in a way, Google's kind of deceiving people and causing more confusion. And what is the fruit of that? That's going to be the devil. So but Google's not bad. Like I just said, you know, everything's a tool, but whose hands is it in? So God bless you.